Today is Saturday, March 6th, 2010. This is Mike, Dishwasher Crazy, and with me is Todd, Vericycle Voice. And in front of us is the 1952 American Kitchens electric sink, and we're looking at the dishwasher. I've spent some time working on cleaning the dishwasher up. The water valve needed to be replaced because it was considerably corroded and had a lot of gunk in the filter. Plus it was warped from having been frozen, so we have a generic GE water valve on the machine. And we've got a temporary drain hooked up to a bucket, and we've got a few dishes in. We've got a piece of plexiglass that is clamped to the front of the machine so we can see the action. We are probably going to see a little bit of leakage maybe around the plexiglass, but this is the first full test of the dishwasher. I have run it through a cycle dry, and a little bit earlier today we dumped a couple of buckets of water into the machine and ran it through the pump cycle to clear out the sump and to kind of validate that the pump is going to work, and that was successful. We've got a little bit of a leak around the sump area underneath the dishwasher, which can be addressed later. It's nothing significant. So at this point we have water hooked up. We're going to go ahead and start the dishwasher. Okay. So one click on the dial turns on the pilot light, and the safety switch. We have a little piece of wood up in this area to turn the safety switch on, and the timer has a 20-second click. So every 20 seconds you'll hear a click, an advancing of the timer.
There it was. Yep.
There it was. And I think we have about 40 seconds delay or 1 minute delay before the pump activates to empty any pre-existing water that's in the dishwasher. And the pump will operate for two or three clicks, and then the impeller will come in, will turn on, and there we actually have a flush of the water at this point too. So we have the water is coming in at the same time that we're pumping out water. The water comes in the back of the machine, kind of near the top.
There's another blue one over there too. I like to take them outside.
Yeah. That corner, Todd. I'll hold this corner.
There's a lot of steam coming up from the air vent.
Yep.
And the upper rack is starting to spin.
Yes, and we can see water down. We can see water coming up through the glasses. I wasn't sure how fast the rotor rack would turn.
It's actually going at a nice speed, isn't it?
Water is cut off now. Yeah, it's just a nice leisurely speed. So the water that we're experiencing some water underneath the door because there's a gap underneath the piece of plexiglass. So I just kind of stuffed some rags down in that area. Now the cowl rod is on, so it's continuing to heat the water.
Sure is a lot of steam coming out from the air vent.
Yeah. On top, we have the air gap for the drain. And to the left is the air gap for the inlet water. Rain is coming out here. So we're going to go ahead and take the plexiglass off. I have to say that the cowl rod has heated the water dramatically. This gives you an idea what the machine looks like. It had been painted at least twice, and the sink bowl has corroded significantly. Okay, so there the pump cuts off, the impeller continues to turn through the dry cycle. So we're going to advance this timer through the dry cycle. Final pump at the drain at the end of the dry cycle.
That's it. Well, that's definitely a success.